Hey guys, happy Friday. We're about 100 pages from the end of this book. So remember that when we last left off, they said that the inmates had moved down state and they were listening to the scanner in Joe's Mountain Market. All right, Thursday, June 20th. Text messages between Nora and Mom. Mom, where are you? Nora, Market. Mom, head home now, please. Nora, be home. Be there soon. We're listening to Martha's scanner because there's stuff going on. Mom, now. Nora, okay. Thursday, June 20th. Letter from Nora Tucker. Dear future Wolf Creek residents, I think the inmates are going to get caught tonight. Police in another part of the state have them surrounded, and we've been watching the news all night. Helicopters keep flying around, and the reporters say the police are closing in, but only they haven't caught them yet, and Mom says we have to turn off the TV because it's freaking Owen out. She says it'll probably be over by morning. I hope so. You know what's kind of funny? It feels weird not having police sounds outside anymore. My window is open. All I hear are crickets. The inmates aren't here, and I'm so happy. I feel a little guilty. Some other kids in another town are closed up in their stuffy rooms tonight, while Uncle Tommy and the other officers stand guard on their road, staring into the woods, waiting. I hope nobody gets hurt. Your friend from the past, Nora Tucker. Friday, June 21st. Letter from Nora Tucker. Dear future Wolf Creek residents, it's official. Those inmates really are ghosts. They were surrounded downstate last night but didn't get caught. Now nobody knows where they are. Some people are saying they were never surrounded at all. Some people say they were, but they got away. Nobody knows the real deal. We only had 10-minute classes at school today to pick up report cards and turn in books. I finally gave up my Alcatraz book now that I don't need it to keep my mind off worrying about inmates in our woods. Our teachers spent the whole time we were at school poking at their phones looking for news. There were 3 more reported sightings of the escapees downstate, also 1 in Pennsylvania and 1 in Maine. But no one's seen them around here, which means we get to have the carnival relay race. Elodie, Lizzie, and I went for one last practice run, an easy one because you're mostly supposed to rest the day before a race. Elodie had to go home right after we ran, but Lizzie and I stopped at the market for drinks, just the 2 of us. Nobody asked us to leave our backpacks anywhere. I wanted to ask Martha why not, but she was busy with a Pepsi delivery guy, and it felt awkward to wait around to ask that. Maybe I'll talk to her about it next time. We're all meeting at the carnival at 10 tomorrow morning. Sean's taking us because Dad is working and Mom has a hair appointment she's had to cancel 3 times because of the manhunt-related roadblocks. And she says she'll have to run away and live in the woods too if she doesn't get it trimmed soon. I invited Lizzie and Elodie over for pancakes before the race, but Lizzie wants to sleep in and Elodie is going to the prison. She says they finally reopened it to visitors, so she and her mom are going to see her brother. That's weird to think about, her being inside the wall and then coming to run with us. I wonder if she'll tell Troy about her race and Lizzie and me. That's even weirder to think about. I'll write a news story for you about after the race tomorrow, so you'll know how we did, even though you'll probably have read all about our famous victory in your history books. Ha ha. Your friend from the past, Nora Tucker. Friday, June 21st. Letter from Elodie to her brother Troy. Dear Troy, I've been writing you letters this whole time that we haven't been able to see you, but most of that news is pretty old now, so I'm just going to bring you this new one when we come tomorrow. Today was our last day of school. It went pretty well for me, even though it was tough starting classes so close to the end of the year. There's only one other black kid in our grade, maybe in the whole school. I keep looking but haven't seen anybody else. But I haven't talked to him because every time I've seen him, he's hanging around with these 2 boys who are jerks. I did meet a couple of girls who are okay, Nora and Lizzie. I'm running with them in a relay race right after we visit you. It's part of the town's firefighter carnival. I wish you could be there to see me run. I'll try to get some pictures to show you. Mom has been praying for you every night, and I always think about you too. I hope you're doing okay, taking care of yourself and keeping out of trouble. I hope you'll take all the classes you can whenever they start up again. 13 more years may sound like a long time, but you'll still have a future waiting for you if you do things right. You need to make that choice, okay? Because I miss you almost as much as Mama does. Love, Elodie. P.S. You should be getting your Starburst soon. Mama got you those and some nuts and stuff. She followed all the package rules really close. But if you don't get them, that means they got taken anyway, and they got taken away, and we'll have to try again. Saturday, June 22nd. Program for the Firefighters Carnival. Okay. There's the program. So, and the race was at 11 a.m. Saturday, June 22nd. Letter from Nora Tucker. Dear future Wolf Creek residents, we're in the car on our way to the carnival, and I'm so excited. I brought my notebook to write down our race times. It turns out only 2 teams ended up registering for the relay, us and Walker, Cole, and Josh. We're going to obliterate them. After the race, we're getting pizza from Mama Maria's food truck for lunch, and then Owen and Noah are doing the kids' bike parade. They're connecting their 2 bikes to make them look like the Batmobile. After that, we're going to watch the water ball finals, and then Mom's meeting us for the chicken barbecue and our neighbor's band. They're terrible. And fireworks. Dad said he's hoping to come over after he's done at work, too. But Mom said don't count on it, so I'm not. I guess even though the escaped inmates are far away, Dad still has a ton of work to do. I'm just glad they're not around here anymore. This is the first day that's felt like normal. Awesome Wolf Creek summer. I hope you still have the Firefighters Carnival in the future, because if not, you're seriously missing out. Your friend from the past, Nora Tucker. Saturday, June 22nd. Recorded on Lizzie's Whisper Flash Z190 at the carnival. Nora, you're still going to interview us before the race, right? Lizzie, yes, I'm recording now. Are you guys ready? Nora, yep. Elodie, sure thing. Lizzie, what do you think about the race? Nora, Lizzie, you need to be more reportery. Do a cool introduction so it sounds official. Lizzie, okay then. Breaking news. Arch enemy runners join forces at annual carnival. In an unprecedented move, 2 speedy and fierce rivals will combine their efforts on a Wolf Creek Carnival relay team this morning. Sources say, Nora, I'm so fast my shadow can't keep up. Tucker will run the first leg of the race, while Elodie, gone before you see me coming Jones, will be the team's anchor. Lizzie, I'm only here because they made me. Bruno will run the middle segment. Nora, Lizzie, come on. We should have a more serious report on this for the time capsule. Elodie, I thought that was pretty funny. Lizzie, thanks. I like to do comedy stuff. I just haven't in a while, I guess. But okay, sorry, Nora, here we go. Good morning. I'm here with Carnival Relay athletes Nora Tucker and Elodie Jones, who are preparing for the big race. How are you feeling, ladies? Elodie, pretty good. Nora, excellent. We've been training hard. We're in great shape, and we're ready to kick some boy runner butt. Lizzie, what's your strategy for the race? Nora, I'm going to start out and get us a nice lead, hopefully. You're going to run the second leg, Lizzie, as you know. Lizzie, I'll try not to die halfway through. Elodie, I'm going to wrap things up, straight to the finish, so we can win this thing. Lizzie, great. I see that the water ball fights are about to start. Let's go over there and check in. Lizzie's reflections. I'm not reflecting today because I have to save my energy for racing. That's my reflection for all of today's recordings. June 22nd, recorded on Lizzie's Whisper Flash Z190 at the water ball fight. Lizzie, all right, people, you are in for a treat. We're at the annual Wolf Creek Firefighters Carnival, where the sweet scent of fried dough is already making me drool, and the water ball tournament is about to get underway. I'm told that competition is fierce this year. Nora, you're really getting into it now, Lizzie. This is going to be so great for the time capsule. Lizzie, it's kind of fun. All right now. The teams are lined up and ready to go. The famous Wolf Creek Rainbow Beach Ball lies between them, ready for action. And I see that Fire Chief Paula LeBray is about ready to begin the competition. Let's listen in. Mrs. LeBray, remember our rules, ladies and gentlemen. Your water pressure is to be 90 pounds, and your nozzle man or nozzle woman cannot cross the white line spray painted on the grass. When I raise my arm, you'll turn on the water and begin the streams across begin with streams crossed over the beach ball. When I lower your arm, you may lower your when I lower my arm, you may lower your stream and begin. Ready? Lizzie. It's a tense moment, ladies and gentlemen. The teams have both turned on the water. The streams are crossed, waiting for the official signal, and there, the competition is on. Little kid in the crowd. Come on, Uncle Ronnie, don't give him an inch. Elodie, what exactly is the point of this? Nora, each team has to try and spray the ball over the other team's line. It's like a training thing to help with their aim. Lizzie, let's get back to the action here. We had a little movement early on. It looks like the blue team connected first and got the ball moving toward the Reds just a bit, but Red has come back strong. They've gained a few feet, but no, wait. They lost the connection, and it's blue. Blue is gaining ground. Just a few feet left across the line now, and yes, ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for the blue team, your round one water ball champs. Saturday, June 22nd, recorded on Lizzie's Whisper Flash Z190 at race time. Lizzie, all right, ladies and gentlemen, it's just about race time, so I'm going to step back as your master of ceremonies. I'll keep the recorder running so you don't miss any of the action. I see that Mr. Simmons has his bullhorn out. He really, really loves his bullhorn. Mr. Simmons, attention Wolf Creek runners, our carnival relay is about to begin. Please report to the starting line immediately. Let's go over the route. Your first runner will begin at the starting line, run across the field and through the small stretch of trees along the school nature trail. Then you'll come out of the woods to Mason Street, run over the bridge and run up Spruce Street. You'll turn right onto Main Street, run past the prison and turn right again to return to school. At that point, you'll enter the drop-off circle where your second runner will be waiting, and that's where you'll pass the baton. That second runner will take off into the woods and complete the same loop before passing it off to your third runner, who has an extra tenth of a mile to run. He or she will run the same loop, but then continue across the soccer field to the finish line. Any questions? Cole, dude, don't eat that now. Walker, but I'm hungry. Cole, we're about to run. And you're scarfing down sausage from Mr. Piggy Truck? Walker, I'm second. I'll be fine by then. Mr. Simmons, does anyone have any questions? Walker, do we water balloon you right after the race or later? Mr. Simmons, we have the winner's prize scheduled for right after the race. All right, let's get organized. Once you have your numbers on, see me to pick up a baton and head to your spots for the relay. We want to start right at 11, so you need to be ready when the gun goes off. Now, who has the starting gun? Mr. Porter, we've been asked not to use that, remember? Mr. Simmons, right. Never mind. Also, I should mention that you'll see police officers along your entire relay route today. That is nothing more than a precaution. There's no reason to believe we'll have any problems, but you will see officers, particularly in the wooded area. Are we all set? Nora, Lizzie, you're not running that recorder thing, are you? Lizzie, it's okay. It fits in the pocket of my shorts. Look. Nora, it's going to fall out and break. Besides, all you'll get is breathing. Lizzie, good point. I'll turn it off when you start and leave it here. Nora, we better get to our spots. Oh my gosh, my hands are all sweaty already. Cole, ready to eat our dust? Elodie, not planning on it. Cole, ooh, look who's getting all mouthy. Walker, we're going to waste you guys. Nora, fat chance, sausage breath. Cole, oh, burn. Nora, good luck, Lizzie. Good luck, Elodie. Elodie, you got this. You too, we got this. Lizzie, let's do it. Mr. Simmons, runners, on your marks, get set, go.